Close your eyes for a second. Imagine a world with no wallets, no banks, no Venmo. Just you, a sack of grain, and a guy across the river with a cow you'd kill for. That is where money began. Not in some grand vault, but in the dirt and sweat of trade. I have always wondered, how did we get from that to this? Swiping cards, trading crypto, counting billions. It is not a straight line. It is a wild, winding story full of clever fixes, big risks, and a few stumbles. We are here to dig into that tale, not just the what, but the why, and how it still ripples through our lives. So, let's step into the dust of history and start unraveling this thing called money. It is 3000 BCE, Mesopotamia's sun beaten down. A farmer, let's call him Tariq, grows more barley than he can eat. His neighbors got goats and Tariq's stomach's growling. They trade, simple as that. Barter is the first import of commerce, raw and real. But here is where it gets messy. What if the goat guy is allergic to barley, or he wants pots instead, and the potter is not hungry? You are stuck. I came across these clay tablets, ancient Sumerian records, showing they figured something out. Temples started storing grain, handing out tallies like receipts. It wasn't cash, but it was close. A way to say, this is worth something later. That is the spark. Value breaking free from the moment, setting the stage for what is next. And what's next hits hard in Lydia around 600 BCE. Think of a trader, say Mira, hauling chunks of electrum, this gold-silver mash, to market. She is tired of weighing every lump, arguing over purity. Then her king changes the game. He stamps those chunks into coins, each one marked with a snarling lion. It is a revelation. Mira doesn't need skills anymore. She has got trust stamped right there. Coins explode. Greece mints drachmas in their punchy squares because they fix Barter's chaos. But dig deeper. That lion is not just decoration, it is the king's fist saying, "This works because I back it." Money is not just metal now, it is power, tied to whoever's throne holds strong. That is a shift we are still wrestling with. Now let's slip to China, 7th century. A merchant called her Shu treks the Silk Road, her cart groaning with bronze coins. Robbers eye her load, her back is breaking. Then she hears about flying cash, leaves the coins with a clack, take a paper slip instead. By the Song Dynasty, 11th century, it is everywhere. Government printed notes, light as a feather, trading hands like magic. It is brilliant, scales up trade, cuts the hassle. But here is the rub I found digging into this. Those notes were only as good as the emperor's promise. When the Mongols took over and printed too much, prices soared, trust tanked, paper monies burned, and it is a game changer. But it is fragile, a lesson echoing into our banks today. That fragility pushes us forward right into London 1600s. Imagine a shopkeeper, Thomas, stashing gold with a goldsmith for safekeeping. He gets a note, starts using it to pay debts. Soon, everyone is trading those scraps of paper. Banks rise from that, promises replacing metal. By 1971, the US cuts the gold cord entirely. Money is just faith now, numbers on a ledger. I look at my phone, my paycheck's a flicker of digits. Then there is Bitcoin, dodging banks altogether. It is wild to think. From Tariq's barley to used paper to Thomas's notes, money has always been us figuring out trust, building it, breaking it, remaking it. Each step is a gamble and we're still rolling the dice. And that is the story so far. Money as a mirror of who we are, forged in the chaos of need and the spark of invention. It has carried us through centuries of trial. As we chase what is next, be it blockchain or beyond, there is a question worth pondering. How will we shape this tool that has shaped us? Here at ATN 360, we are not done digging. Your voice matters in this conversation. Drop us a line with your thoughts. Until then, keep questioning, and we'll see you on the next story.